Welcome, Taurus. This is your reading for July 2025. So I'm going to jump right in. Mercury's in retrograde, so this is a little late. So let's see what your cards have to say for the rest of the month of July. All right. Taurus, here we go. End. Okay, so something's going to be over. What is it that you need to end right now? Let's go check it out and see. Okay. Wow. So this is talking about something that's you're going to finally discover. Okay, so this is the key in the lock, and so something's going to be over. So I don't know if it's something you've been waiting to hear about, the answer that you needed, but it's finally going to be completed. Okay, and this can be completed in a lot of different ways. It can be something that, legal contract, something you've been waiting to hear, information, but it's finally the answer that you need to hear. Well, you'll finally get it. Okay, and it looks like the end of the month. So, and again, it can be something as simple as you've been waiting to hear about ordering a car or anything like that. But yeah, oh my goodness. And not only, they really want you to know it's going to be over, the end, okay? And it's not the death card, okay, because these cards are really specific about something being over, okay? I've got the end, and then I've got the lock and key. So something's completed. It's finally the answers that you need are going to happen for you. So that's really good news to hear, you know. I want to hear from you what that was, too, when you comment at the end. Okay. Okay, so then buddy card comes up. So see what's up with your buddy and why they're coming up. Okay, so the card that comes up is a buddy being a friend who's kind of stuck or committed or can't get out of a situation, and it may be that you are the one now who's going to assist this person. It could be a friend of yours who maybe was married and going through a change, but it definitely seems like this friend of yours is going to be going through something and ending something, and then maybe you may hold the key to helping them with this process. Okay, we'll see why that's there. Yeah, this card too is so it's in some place other than the home too. So again, this is a friend. It feels like it's a friend, somebody you know, who maybe you've worked with or something, who is going to be at least giving you answers. You may be helping them with something, but it's definitely is not at your house. Okay, so it is someplace outside of the home, and it again, so it could be a coworker, somebody you know that is going through a process, and they're finally going to reveal to you the reason why something's over, or it could even been a friendship that ended, and they're going to be telling you what the answer was. So it's a completion for you, and it's something that you probably are going to be happy to hear about. It says a resolution for you, or a resolution for a friend of yours that you kind of maybe already knew about. Okay. And the card is manners. Okay. Okay, so the card that I got is manners and the snail. So this is also about things going very slowly. Before I say one thing, I just want to check this card. Okay, the doctor card. Okay, so I'm just also going to throw this out there that if you are in a friendship and you've kind of felt like you've been a buddy with somebody, but you really didn't want to be friends with this person, and you finally, as manners wise, you've been, slowly kind of wheeling yourself away from this person, but you realize you can't just fix it. And so maybe the answer to that is that you just need to end the friendship, and that's really what the answer is. Okay. So I'm going to put that out there, because the cards are kind of being very blunt about that. So the good news, for whatever reason, for you is there's satisfaction in kind of like an ending, a completion, a knowing that, you know, you're done. And again, it could be a friend of yours who is telling you that they're done, or maybe they're breaking up, leaving a marriage, or maybe they're leaving some kind of situation. It almost took so long, and now it's like, okay, it's being fixed. Okay. It also could be that somebody from your past comes back and, you know, says, you know, trying to wheel their way back into your life, and they fix themselves. You know, it also can be somebody going through a 12-step program who's just making amends on one of their steps. Really, it can be a lot of things. So definitely is, what the good news is, it's around you. It's not directly to you. Okay, so that's the good news. It's not like somebody's breaking up with you or doing anything like that. It's sort of like you're somebody you know, and it's around you. It's nothing that's going to affect your world or make it horrible or anything. It's just giving you a heads up that you're going to be like, oh, that's why they did that. That's what it's going to feel like. Okay. Otherwise, the rest of your month is really great. I just feel like you're getting a heads up, you know, that this is going to happen. You're going to, please, like, let me know. Let me pull another card and see. So it's not a red flag on you. It's like in your sphere of somebody you know. All right, let me just pull one card and see if there's anything else you need to know before we close this reading out. What do you need to know? Something? Birthday. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So I don't know what that is, but somebody's birthday is coming up, or something you need to know about somebody's birthday. Or maybe an event about somebody's birthday. I'm just going to leave it out there for you, and you'll know what it is when it happens. So thank you so much for watching. If it's the first time you're watching, please subscribe, comment, like, and have a wonderful rest of your July.